Top of the afternoon, Modern King Boxing, as Teofimo Lopez get ready to take on previous undisputed champion of the world officially, Josh Taylor. They had a little press conference, and I think his name is Davies, not this guy, but Davies, the interviewer, was asking Lopez, a few questions, and Josh Taylor visibly got upset and was like, I'm done with this interview. He said, I see you on June the 10th. So it looks like Josh Taylor is not really feeling Teofimo Lopez, and he wants to break him up and shut him up. They asked, Davies asked Josh Taylor, do you think you've taken a lot of Teofimo fans? And he said, yeah, I believe I have took a lot of Teofimo fans. And, and I'm going to answer that honestly. I think that Josh Taylor is correct, because Teofimo Lopez has left a dark cloud, literally left a dark cloud. Because, a lot of people were fans of him, and the people that actually cover Teofimo Lopez have left a dark cloud on real boxing fans from America. And they appreciate Josh Taylor for just being a good sportsman. And he also fights really, really good, and he's fought good competition just as well as Teofimo Lopez. But Lopez has a tendency to get really big-headed and think that his shit don't stink. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. This guy, he comes across as a racist. He won a fight against Lomachenko, great. But then you come out and you have this delusion, you and your father, about, what's going, about how fans should perceive you. You don't have that right to tell us how to perceive you, because you just want to fight. Yeah, that's great. But we are the fans. And, I've not liked Lopez ever since he tried to discredit Haney, and then he had this promotional team like Punch Drunk Boxing, who was another race baiter. These guys, they pretend to hide their hand that they don't race bait because they don't have the popularity that they think they should have, and people supposed to bow down and worship them. That ain't how it goes in the real world. You fight the fights, people embrace you, and then, your fan base grows. But these guys were like, they want everything in an instant. And then when they started discrediting Devin Haney, who everybody felt like he was equally yoked with to fight, what do the Lopez's do? They go on a smear campaign trying to discredit Devin Haney on every little small channel you could think of. I remember seeing the father on a show called Mr. Two Heads 5 channel, the Grim Reaper channel. That's the original Grim Reaper. And he had him on there, and I tell you, Lopez Sr., he was just a mess. If you ever watch Two Hands channel, go back and look at the interview, like when they was first starting out, like starting to get popular and going around to the YouTube scene, And then Punch Drunk got a hold of them, and it just went all downhill from there. They won a fight against Lomachenko, which everybody was a fan of the fight, thought it was a decent fight. But then this guy started thinking that he was undisputed champion of the world. Can you believe that? And then they basically tried to alienate anybody who didn't think that he was the undisputed champion of the world. You get a franchise belt, and you get everything to go to your head. And then even your own promoter, Bob Arum, starts staying away from you. So that's the story of Teofimo Lopez, and Josh Taylor is right, 100% right, about how he already probably has Teofimo Lopez as a fan. And they're going to fight on June the 10th. Should be a great card. Should be a great fight. I got Josh Taylor maybe knocking Teofimo Lopez out. Peace, Modern King Boxing. I'm a wolf.